I think the key, though, is he's got to be a little more chill, you know, a little more like, he just needs to take it, you know, like, I think he should smoke weed.
Reefer Madness is one strange movie. Originally funded by a church group as a propaganda piece warning America's youth against marijuana use, Reefer Madness was later recut and re-released as an exploitation movie, and it has long been embraced as a so-bad-it's-good movie. It may be one of the first so-bad-it's-good movies, in fact. The thing is, I didn't think it was that bad. Reefer Madness follows a trio of drug dealers who pull in some new customers only for dire consequences to ensue, including slipping grades, attempted rape, and accidental murder. No, it's not very good. The editing is abrupt and amateurish, and the pacing is terrible, as it rushes to the courtroom sequence but then meanders there for long stretches of time. The characters are bland and poorly written, and the beginning has a room-like tendency to insert totally extraneous scenes.
I'd like you to meet a friend of mine.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Reefer Madness is also an astoundingly dishonest movie. The film depicts marijuana as some evil scourge that causes hyperactivity, paranoia, aggression, and hallucinations, which is pretty much the exact opposite of what marijuana does. Depending on the person and strain, marijuana generally just makes you content and a bit slow, and gives you the munchies. I have never consumed marijuana, I don't even drink alcohol, but practically everyone I know in my age group either uses marijuana recreationally in moderation or has taken marijuana at some point. And they're all perfectly stable, balanced, and productive members of society. I think it would be a stretch to call any narcotic safe, and large consumption of marijuana over long periods of time may negatively affect your mood and memory, but marijuana is still a relatively benign drug, and its portrayal in Reefer Madness is grossly inaccurate. But if Reefer Madness were instead about, say, crack, LSD, or especially methamphetamines, it would have felt significantly more honest. There are some unnervingly intense performances in this movie. You've got to admit, this guy looks pretty creepy. Dorothy Short is a fairly intimidating villain, and the teacher, whose lecture bookends the narrative, is kind of compelling, even if he's spouting hyperbolic misinformation. Reefer Madness is supposedly really camp because of how outrageously off-base it is about marijuana, but if it were about a different drug, much of the campiness would disappear, and Reefer Madness would just be a boring, poorly edited drama with some creepy moments. Taken at face value, Reefer Madness is not good, but it's not terrible either, and earns 2 stars out of 5. Thanks for watching. Cheers.